ChatGPT.
Got it.
Where did Joyscore start?
Okay.
So the history of Joyscore started in 80s, actually inspired by a book called Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, written by Betty Edwards, who was the New York bestseller in 80s. And she and I started talking about doing another book, which was designing on the right side of the brain, and having learned the value of connecting with the right side brain and realizing that the way right side of your brain gets activated when you're joyful.
Cool, hold on. It don't go so long.
I think you might be pulling my leg with this, but I'll continue to play along.
I can see how the idea of a Joy School could be inspired by such a book. I have never heard of it before, though. Tell me, what does the Joy School do?
Uh-oh.
Joyscore.
Hold on.
Well, you can call it Joy School too.
Okay, now say it. Go ahead. Now you're talking.
Joyscore. So I kind of realized that Joyscore or joy does not only activate your right side of the brain, but it also is helpful in people achieving their goal in life of being successful. So as I researched more, I realized that joy is the single element in life that can help people achieve whatever it is they're trying to achieve. So once we learn how to be joyful, it's like learning how to drive. We can go anywhere we want to. And that's what really started happening. So I started telling my students to be joyful and be smiling in my classes. And the university paper did an article making fun of me that this professor kicks you out if you're not smiling in his class. But that really is where it started. And then moving forward, I continued to research it, wrote the first book called Joy in Health and Happiness, the second book, Joyscore, which I finished a few years ago. And then instead of just publishing the second book, I decided to develop an app called Joyscore. So now this app is launched and people are able to download it.